Ooh, there's a big balloon now.
There's a big balloon. Why does it have kanji on it? That's weird.
It looks like a magician.
This is it, Apollo, the place where magic and dreams converge.
A while ago was the place where murder and nightmares converged.
Let's go say hi to Uncle Valent.
What about the case?
Only a performer laughs like that. Oh.
The young Trucy girl. How often I hope we meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
It's the wizard.
It's the wizard.
Uncle Valent, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are.
Alright.
Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Trucy girl, how does this day find you? If you come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky to witness a miracle such as I shall perform.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as Magnify's illusions are reborn. Here on stage by my hand.
I'm just... No, I have to talk to him.
Alright, that's nice. Anyway, Trucy, come on.
Yeah, let's go. We have a crime to investigate. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
7 years.
7 years, huh?
Trucy girl, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarye. If that terrible thing hadn't.
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valent Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon his stage as his assistant.
Yeah, except you probably
Would
killed
you?
him, I bet. Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnify's illusions again.
She's really looking forward to this, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
My mentor, the magnificent Magnify Gramarye, god damn it,
Again.
was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defined our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car throughout the air above the audience. Is that magic? And then sped off to outer space faster than speed of sound. What?
Well, that's
Priest as a
magic.
kid.
That's fucking magic.
She just saw the end of Grease and thought it was a magic show.
she watched the scene in the Utena movie when she transforms into a car.
Like, whoa, Grease lightning, it goes so fast.
That's my memories a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Gramarye troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speak for the nameless masses. How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears that is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land?
Never heard of it.
Law magic.
I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnify's miracle was impossible.
Was it copyrighted?
A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more.
Oh my god, was it actually copyrighted? Didn't we talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's copyrighted magic.
7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
Apollo, don't bring attention to it! What are you doing, man?
7 years.
And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights, Trucy girl.
Oh my god. Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnify's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will.
Whoa.
That trick was considered his property and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe? Magnify knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To To one person. You mean him? Yes. Miss Trucy Girl, it was your father. Zach Gramery was the inheritor of the Gramery miracle.
Man, it sure is so weird that Zach Gramery is the inheritor of the miracle, and then he died, and then now you're out here being the only one that can do the Gramery miracle? That's so fucking weird.
He waited 7 years just so he would not get a DMCA.
So weird that this murder was like never solved or anything, or it was an accident. Sorry. Daddy.
Yet, as you well know, he is gone. Disappeared suddenly 7 years ago.
Disappeared.
I think I see where the story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves can conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak, it's 7 years.
This is actually integral to, like, how Thomas Edison became the person known as the one who invented the film camera when he actually didn't.
Yeah.
That was actually a guy named Louis LePrince. And then, whoops, one day he just mysteriously disappeared. And then afterwards, his wife wasn't able to use the patent. Which...
Are you suggesting that that Thomas Edison was a bad person?
What? Never! I would never suggest that Thomas Edison hired hitmen to take care of a competitor and possibly steal his designs for a film camera.
Never. We would never say that. We would never want Edison's estate after us.
We would never suggest such a thing ever.
It was his evil clone Thomas Murderson.
Yes, we can say that. We're allowed to say that, for sure. Ah.
Yes, Trucy Girl. Though it pains me to say it. But this past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed on to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy. Alright, are we done with you, sir? We didn't have anything. We didn't... Hey,
A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me. No thanks.
It's gonna disappear your tickets.
Magicians like this.
Apollo, what was that look just now?
I was just thinking of how hard it is to get any information into the magician.
What can I show him? I don't think I have anything to show him if it's not... I mean, this. Do not open until the time is right.
Yeah, you can give that to him.
Hey, what's this?
I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why, that bears the Gramery seal.
Uncle Balin, is something wrong?
Trucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me?
Your daddy? My partner?
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy?
Lord Daddy!
Lord Daddy. Lord
Hold
Daddy.
on. This is a screenshot moment. I need a screenshot of this ridiculous screen.
Lord Daddy, that's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. The signature upon the back, do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Gramery.
Oh wait, I didn't look at the back, did I? Oh, I did, I just didn't like... Ah.
Ah.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it?
Absolutely fucking not, sir.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that, Star Fox. Uh, uh. What's in this envelope, I wonder?
This man's a murderer. This man has killed somebody. He's not a good man. Okay, are we done with you
What
now?
makes you say that? No, you gotta show him the business card. You're looking for the journalist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
So, a journalist was here on a story. All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pen city committed mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel?
Brushel. 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 Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel. That cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want? Oh boy.
A man by that name called on me just now. Just now? Valent's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valent's feet step always forward. That is all.
Huh? That's all? Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes. I wanted someone to cover it. Yet, he had ears only for that incident.
Ooh, that incident!
The incident.
The incident!
That incident? In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died, what of it? It is but a footnote in the spot and the footlights compared to the magic of Gramarye.
Uncle Valent, do you know where the reporter went?
I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators.
Why would Brushel be asking about the death of a painter? Unless Valent is somehow associated with this painter. How strange.
Pension Center. So look at who you think did it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
He was
It
a
is-
rude individual.
It is
Might I see that card?
It is truly a mystery.
Sure. He would tear apart my respectability, I will tear apart him.
Okay, well,
He's dead
thanks,
now.
thanks for that. I kind of needed that. Ooh,
He's
here
dead
comes
now.
Apollo. Uncle Valent's big magic trick.
He's gonna fix the card? I'm not sure that qualifies as big magic.
What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped? He must have really not liked that journalist. Now the time has come when I must return to make my prestidigitation preparations. God, that was a hard sentence to
That is
say.
a hard phrase.
By your leave, Trucy girl.
Thanks, Uncle Valent. For what?
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle. Just right over her head. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valent react like that to this envelope?
And why does he seem so guilty? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. Okay, let's go there. Hi. Oh, hi. You know, Phoenix, I got so used to not seeing you that I just kind of forgot that you'd be here.
And he opened the door, he's just standing in the middle of the room.
In that exact pose, unmoving.
He's like Sans Undertale, just stands there all day.
Yeah. It's a hot dog cart behind him.
Yeah, puts on hot dogs on top of his head.
Okay, I think this is a good cookie.
Alright. I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote.
No, not at all. It looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter? Ugh.
Oh, he's hideous.
Ah, what's up with his mouth?
Hey there, how
Oh,
are you doing? My
you haven't
cutie.
seen the worst of it. Sorry, we didn't know someone was already here.
Why does he move like he's a fucking pigeon?
I mean, he basically is.
What?
Why is
What
his
the
head
fuck?
shaped like? Why is his head shaped like a lollipop?
Big sniff. Did you see the big sniff?
Yes.
I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
You? You're Justice? You? All of Justice is you?
You know
The
me?
concept. Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on stand till they spill beans. End quote.
That's not true. What's he writing?
Why don't you have a notepad? Are you a reporter by any chance?
Woo, you! You're Trissy!
Why was
This is a remix of the second game's weird people theme.
Why was he doing
Yeah.
that hand? Why was he doing those hand gestures?
He's
Huh?
cupping his breast.
Am I famous?
Oh yeah, oh yeah!
I don't like the way you're looking at her, sir.
Trissy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote.
I don't like him. That's so not true.
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview.
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote.
No, how many times do I gotta tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Ooh, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk, had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote.
Uh-huh. Huh?
I don't like looking at the gums of his teeth.
Hi, Vera.
Should have guessed.
I would rather talk to you at this point, even though you don't say anything.
Ooh, where are my manners? Name's Brushel. Park Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes. End quote.
A nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins.
Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem, madness. End quote.
You can see that. He's writing something again.
Why don't you have a notepad?
I'm too poor
He
for
had, to
one.
he had to make room for his toothbrush. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something.
Do we have to?
I'm really upset that there are like 4 journalists in the Ace Attorney series, and they all suck except for one. There's only
What?
one who's good. All the rest are like this kind of stinky guy.
Lana's good.
Yeah. Well, she's not really. She's like a photojournalist. I mean, like actual like reporter.
Yeah.
The kind that I am.
Yeah. You should just become a photojournalist.
My profession is misrepresented.
You should become a you should just become a photographer, and then your problem solved.
I have the shakes. I can't take good photographs.
Shit. Fuck.
I wonder if they'll add any game journalists in the future games.
I think there was an article going around about how like someone was suggesting that like Capcom should do a version of Ace Attorney that's about like the game's journalists.
That'd be cool.
I'll dig that up. I can't remember if it was on Fanbyte or if it was on. That wasn't The Gamer, I'm pretty sure. I'll find it.
The gamer.
Yeah, that's a site.
That's a good site.
Yeah, that's a great. Well, it's a site. I will say the gamer does do good work, but a lot of articles are very clickbaity, and there's a
Gotta make
lot.
money somehow.
Yeah, there's just like the output. It's a lot of output. And I get
They
it.
do
Like I get
It
it.
is. They do employ equitably though, which is good. So
Yeah, I mean you gotta.
no one's
work,
getting paid more than anyone else.
You gotta work your beat and stuff, right? But like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of content. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
know if some
it's-
of it's worth posting.
People are getting paid to post. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
mean, yeah, that's all that matters. They're getting paid. That's ultimately good.
Yeah, which is, I can tell you from experience, it's better than 95% of quote-unquote big websites, which are like, you know what, you work for us for free for a month and we'll give you a test ride. And then
I know.
after a month, once they've gotten like 100 free articles, they go, you're not really right for us.
I know there's Stacey Henley, I think, that like does a lot of writing for the Gamer, and she does good work.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. Anyway, So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote.
Can you stop talking in headlines, please? Okay.
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Yeah? Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Huh? What? Huh?
He said absolutely nothing of worth.
So, the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio?
Ooh, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record.
I like how Apollo's not saying anything at all. This is the same thing. Oh wait, no, it's not the same thing.
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. Real busy. Always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets. Never looks back. End quote.
I can understand the philosophy, but...
You wanna know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you had to give them to the guy at the airport.
True enough. But don't they give you normal tickets? Don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly, see? It's the same thing.
What is?
The thing. You know.
Are we... Is what's happening? So, you went to do a story on Drew Misham? And he never had a story done about him before?
That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
What?
One more thing. I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. Sources? Dude, trust me. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like... Oh, I got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I may have actually understood that one.
I don't.
Apollo, like, I think I may be having a stroke.
So ghastly in here, I thought we solved that already.
Well, I have a gas leak coming out of my mouth, you know. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote.
Right, guess we'll leave then.
Ah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it.
Just gonna crack a silly. I remember it like it was yesterday. I had seen a movie on a trip, and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. End quote. I believe it was.
An oil painting?
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Don't do that.
Sniff!
Mina?
Oh, sorry. I was distracted by how ugly he is.
It's very upsetting. I'm just staring at the text.
I also saw an oil painting of a giant peach.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
Okay, are we done here?
Yeah, you can go to
Oh.
the studio now.
Should I show him the painting?
No, he's a narc.
Right.
Goodbye!
Bye.
Oh, thank God.
Emma! Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love you. I missed
She
you.
was here before. She was here
I
before.
know. But like, her presence is much more welcome now. Even if she is supremely unhelpful.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was around, I guess. So you didn't have to voice that guy.
Well, how'd it go? Find anything out?
Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you.
What's with that scary face you're making?
What's with the I know something but I'm not telling you face you got going, Emma?
I like Emma's pouty face. Wait, what
Maybe
do
you
we...
should ask her about the thing you just found out about.
The painting.
Yeah.
Not that one. That one? This
No, that one.
That one?
That one.
That one.
That one.
That painting came from behind that dresser.
Oh, yes. So?
It was stolen, no?
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
Do you think you could tell us a bit about this?
I suppose it's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So he is Madarame.
That's where the pun in his name comes from. Drew my sham.
Oh, that's so stupid.
It's silly.
A forger? Look at this, like, subterfuge music.
Yeah.
And Vera comes from like veracity as in like truthfulness.
Oh, okay. That is also silly. So, what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. It's kind of in the name, Trucy. Come on. Fakes, in other words. Fakes! Copies of an original. Yep. Thanks, Emma!
She's just being really patronizing to this 15-year-old girl.
Yeah! Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. Why is it a crime? Why is it a crime?
Because the art world's very pretentious.
Don't pirate art.
I mean, it is rich people in the art world, so of course they'd influence the government to make it a crime.
Because it's
Wouldn't
like
download a painting.
I would download it.
I
I've
think
downloaded many
it's
paintings.
I think it's the fraud aspect of it. Like if you're selling, oh, this is an original Picasso, and Picasso didn't draw it, you're technically, selling that fraudulently.
Yeah, I guess so.
But like my stance has always been, I don't give a damn if something's fake if it's indistinguishable from the original.
Yeah, like who
if I go to
gives a-
Chinatown
who
and get a
gives
Gucci
fuck?
bag, and that Gucci bag looks exactly the same as the Gucci bag you can get for $4,000 at a Gucci store, then who cares? Like who's gonna know?
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Rich
Yeah,
people
Like
suck.
great, I got a $4,000 bag for $20. Like
And
no
I'm
one's
go-
gonna tell
and
unless
I'm
they
gonna-
freaking touch it.
I'm gonna use it like 3 times, and then like, oh no, the zipper's broken, or the strap's gonna break.
And that would have happened anyway, even if you had gotten the authentic bag, I'd say.
Rich people suck. So Drew Misham was a criminal? I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess.
I see.
Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place.
Well, what do you mean?
When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. Oh, that's why these are all in different styles, because he's forging them.
Yeah.
So is this painting of the floating peach supposed to be like a Van Gogh painting?
I think so, yeah.
Because like you can tell by the brush strokes that it's very much inspired by Van Gogh.
You can tell from the brush strokes and having seen quite a few Van Goghs in your time.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all? Oh, yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
I get it now.
Do you? Not that I really needed to go to such lengths. Seeing as how one of these paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking.
True. That would be interesting. It would be valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Maybe I should ask him to help us out.
Why is Trissy fixated on this?
She likes someone, but she's too shy to say anything.
Aww. That's cute. So should I show her the paintings?
Yeah, just show her the paintings, yeah.
Which one do I think is suspicious?
Start with the first one.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll go down on all of them.
I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting. I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick.
Stop calling it that. Oh, fine.
It's his favorite band.
Fine, just this time, though. Let's check it out. Just this time and the other three. Oh, okay. Oh, do I just select one? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. That's fine.
I don't remember it being that way in the original.
Oh.
And to rub.
Rub, rub, rub. Rub it down.
Rub one out.
Gotta rub one out.
Always be doing it.
No More Heroes were cranking it, now we're rubbing one out.
Oh god. Oh, Mina, I just remembered we're supposed to be doing No More Heroes after this.
Do you want to take a break before we do that, or?
You've been on stream a lot lately. I should give you some rest.
Yeah. I have this month off anyway.
What is... Oh.
Ooh, it's a game of cards.
It's a game of cards. Huh. Huh? Huh.
Huh.
Huh. With 3 ace, is that an ace in the bottom left?
I think so, yeah.
I think it's 4 of hearts in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it must be, because, like, yeah, because the heart is up here. Is that supposed to be Phoenix?
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just somebody playing cards.
Huh.
There's a bottle, too.
What the heck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
He sucks!
Trixie the art critic. A garbage derivative.
I love Trucy so much. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like.
Yeah, I think I follow you. So, in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting.
Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that. So, Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
Yeah, you think, Apollo? You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
Do you think we could check out one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you?
I love this minigame. I just really love
You know what?
running.
I wish the Ace Attorney games had more mini-games. Like, there's a good way to spice up the investigation process. Which, like, after, what, this is almost 4 entire games that we've done? Really? What the fuck? There we go.
Kinda difficult to tell what this is.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Hey, can we not talk about, like, dipshits like Jason FX or Zosh in my chat, please? Try to keep on topic. At least somewhat.
It's a noodle stand.
That is, in fact, the noodle stand.
Looks like a freaking Reed pulling it though.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Zombo. It's a Zombo pulling a noodle stand.
This one too. There's no pumperfish at all.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
It wasn't a pumperfish, Trissy. You think I could take a look at the last of these?
Fine by me. Knock yourself out.
Rub.
I kind of hate this minigame tells you to move on when you don't have all of it. It doesn't like automatically fill in the stuff that you've missed. It just wants to get most of it. I love having to do this minigame so many times.
It's the last time, fortunately.
Yeah.
Wait, this looks familiar too.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it would be. You just saw it like 17 times.
Oh my god, it's the guitar!
It's the burning guitar!
What the fuck? Stop showing this to me! I don't want to perceive it!
We thought we were done with it, but they just had to show it one last
Get it
time.
out of here!
Picks up behind you and smacks you on the back of the head. Well, what the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation? Is there a gas leak in here? God damn it, not again!
See, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything?
Gee, it's almost like this game is serialized or something.
Yeah.
Just a little tiny bit, as a treat.
Now you're both wet as sheets. What's going on?
These sketches are of the 3 cases I've worked on.
What?
The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then...
Stop!
Oh god, this freaking thing again. The events that transpired during the Gaviner's concert.
What could it mean? How could he have painted those things? And why?
That's what I want to know.
Wait, is Drew Misham your father?
Give me a break. Does that even seem remotely possible to you? I'd never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Misham? And why did he have to do with me?
Oh, that's a pretty good little twist.
Yeah.
That's real interesting, actually. I like that a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of intrigue in this trial.
Hey, that's actually timed perfectly because we are about 4 hours into stream.
Perfect cutoff.
Boy,
I can't believe we're done with Serenade forever.
We sure did do it, didn't we?
The evil is defeated.
The evil is defeated. We got a little bit of me losing my shit during that last little segment too, so that's good.
Yeah.
We got the comedic value of my suffering, so that's nice. It's always nice to have.
All the hallmarks of a good stream.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of Schadenfreude.
Little bit of Schadenfreude as I deal with the worst shit ever written. Nah, again, it's still problematic to say that it's the worst. Because, like, Big Top is obviously worse for moral and ethical reasons. But like,
More disgusting, but it's not as frustrating.
yes, it's more disgusting. It's not as frustrating as Serenade. Serenade is just like, oh,
Every step of the way, every single twist that gets revealed in Serenade, you just ask more questions that never get resolved.
yeah, it's also like every twist there's none of those twists you could ever really predict, because the entire case is just withholding information from you until that last day.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no actually piecing things together until the game goes, okay, now we are allowing you to piece things together.
Yeah, then you're allowed to have a little nugget of information because you
Yeah.
think you're special.
Yes. It's like, it's been 2 hours since you have personally engaged with the case. We will let you solve a little mystery. But then we're gonna not let you really engage with the game for another 2 hours. Because nothing you say is really gonna mean anything. Because, God, like, I don't even want to get too into it because it's so bad. And I talked about it pretty at length each stream that we were dealing with it.
Yeah, every stream was one rant.
But it's like the fact that, like, Clavier can suggest that Lamiwar is lying, despite the fact that he himself corroborated everything that Lamiwar was saying, is ludicrous. How did he get away with that? Why did he not call himself on that in the second half of that last day of trial either? What?
Gas leak.
Gas leak. Legitimately a gas leak in the courtroom. Because it's just bad and nobody looks good in that case. Nobody?
It's okay, they fixed it. They fixed it now.
They fixed it.
There's no more gas leaks.
They fixed it. They fixed Turnabout Serenade in the manga.
It's better in the manga.
It's better in the manga.
I'm just very glad it's over. I don't like having to think about that case.
Yeah,
like
it sucks.
every time I re-experience that case, regardless, it's like it just makes me more upset. Like I'm just happy that I don't have to think about it anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.